bout of the evening, 10 rounds. In the red corner, wearing black trunks with the white stripes, weighing 161 pounds, from Corpus Christi, Texas, Willie Warren. And in the blue corner, wearing red trunks with the white stripes, weighing 158.5 pounds, the North American middleweight champion and the #1 ranked middleweight of the world from Brockton, Massachusetts, marvelous Marvin Haglar.
A tremendous ovation for Marvin Haglar, the local favorite, no question about that, as Nuno Cam made the introduction. You could hardly hear the words of the introduction by Nuno Cam. Here are the instructions by the referee, Tommy Rawson.
Instructions from referee Tommy Rawson.
Okay, men. Both you fellas know our rules. Any questions? One thing I want you to remember. When I say break, step back, no sneaking any punches. Keep the gloves closed, punches up, shake hands and come out fighting, fellas. Give me the towels. I want to wipe this Vaseline off you good-looking guys.
Marvin Haglar is a southpaw, which means he'll have the right hand extended. Willie Warren is the orthodox type with the left hand extended as they face off. Haglar is 26 years old. He's 5 feet 10, 5 inches taller than Willie Warren, who's only 5 feet 5 and 33 years old. So we've got a disparity there. Haglar is 7 years younger and 5 inches taller. He's going to have the reach on him. He's got a tremendous knockout record, winning 35 out of 43 by knockouts. He's lost 2 and had 1 draw. He's never been stopped. He's ranked #4 in the world rankings by the World Boxing Association, #2 in other rankings, and he certainly is on his way to a shot at the middleweight title. Willie Warren, a tough young customer, has 37 wins, 33 losses, and 3 draws. He has scored 20 knockouts. He's in the black trunks. Haglar, the southpaw with the right hand extended, is in the red trunks. Willie Warren, he's lost a lot of fights, but he's lost a lot of hometown decisions. He's a little bit like Joe Frazier in his actions, a smaller Joe Frazier. I'm talking about Warren, the shorter of the two. He'll move in with short steps. He lost a very close decision to champ Hugo Toro not too long ago, and he's fought draws with Ray Seals and Benny Briscoe, top-rated fighters. He'll come at you and he's tough. Haglar, the southpaw, Haglar has been called a middleweight Joe Frazier too. He comes straight in. He can be hit, but he takes a good punch. Willie goes down. He's not taking a dive. He really missed there, and he came up smiling. That was Willie Warren hitting the canvas. A complete accident. You can see how much taller Haglar is as he pecks away with that right jab. Warren trying to get in close is being kept off by the jab. Warren much the shorter armed of the two. He'll have to really get in close, and Haglar may not let him. Haglar's got good boxing equipment. Half this round is over. Willie Warren trying to get in there. He'll throw them in bunches when he can. Haglar feinting the left hand. Warren using that head to good advantage, bobbing, weaving with it, trying to roll with the punches, slide some. He gets in there with a light left hook. Haglar, a cool customer. Very well handled, being brought along nicely. 2 of the 3 defeats suffered by Marvin Haglar were in Philadelphia, and he's probably going to give the city of brotherly love a wide berth from now on. They were decisions. He's never been stopped. Warren, very wild, a little awkward on his feet. Round has a little bit more than half a minute left. Round 1 of a 10-rounder. Haglar in the red trunks, the wine-colored trunks, and Warren in the black trunks. Time running out in the round. Not too many punches landed so far. Those that have landed have been thrown by Haglar. He's short with his jab as Warren just stands far enough back.
Here it is, round two. It is Marvin Haglar in the red against Willie Warren in the black. And here's Don Dunphy.
All right, Don, in between rounds, they were using a lot of Vaseline on Willie Warren's face up around the eyes, which makes me suspect that he can get cut there. Haglar in the red trunks, Warren in the black. Warren is having trouble because he's so much the shorter of the two. He probably has lost many of his fights because he's so small. 5'5" against a middleweight. That's pretty small. However, he outweighs Haglar a couple of pounds. Haglar's 158.5, and Warren is 161. The scoring again, in case you joined us late, is a 10-point must system. 10 points to the winner of a round, 9 or less to the loser. In an even round, they both get 10. The mandatory 8 count is in effect. However, there is no 3 knockdown rule. As Warren finally gets in and works on Haglar, a man can be saved by the bell. That's a long right jab that Haglar has. He keeps planting it on Warren. Now he's starting to use the left hand a little more. Tommy Rawson is the referee. Half the round is over. Pretty good left uppercut thrown by Haglar. Haglar has not overawed Warren any. He's carrying the fight so far on the strength of his right jab, Haglar is. He has used the left hand sparingly. But he's winning with the jab, so I guess you can't blame him. There goes the left. Warren is not that easy to fight. Sometimes it's harder to punch down than it is to punch up. A very partisan crowd here in Boston in favor of Haglar, who comes from Brockton. He was born in Newark, New Jersey, Haglar was. Warren putting on a rally here and being banged off balance. Time running out here in round 2. And Warren is being lathered now by both hands. Warren has lost his mouthpiece. It's just near us. Ten seconds to go in the round. A big round now for Haglar after a slow start.
Willie Warren's been all too eager to mix it, but as Don has told you, and you've seen that long reach of Marvin Haglar has been the big factor. All right, here's the third round.
Haglar in the wine-colored trunks, Warren in the black. Warren trying to get in there, but being fended off again and again, driven back. Now Haglar shows that he can punch short, too, as he works the inside. Haglar, an accomplished battler, who rates his number 4 rating in the world, and also soon will rate his shot at the title if he wins this one. Haglar's right jab has been the fight so far. He has kept it in Warren's face all the way, occasionally interspersing a straight left hand. Haglar, a southpaw, will lead with the right and bring the left from the back, as he just did.
Don, I'm taking a look at Haglar. I'm not sure he's got a mouthpiece. He certainly hasn't lost one in this round.
Some fighters don't like them, Don. It interferes with their breathing, they claim. But it is recommended by most dentists.
Absolutely.
Tommy Rawson watches them get out of a clinch by themselves. And Haglar is starting to pot shot Warren, picking his spots almost at will. It's round half over. Kind of fell him with that left hand. Remember, Haglar has scored 35 knockouts in 46 fights. And Haglar goes orthodox for a moment, leading with the left hand there and jabbing with it. That's a quick switch. Brings his right hand into play. Now he's southpaw again. A minute to go in the round. Warren getting in with a couple of good shots to the head for a change. He hasn't gotten many in. Haglar looking as though he's enjoying a gymnasium workout now. Half a minute to go in the round. A quick salvo by Haglar, and Warren comes in with some good ones for a change. He finally catches up to Haglar, who smartly moves out in the center.